Dear students, today we are going to talk about the myoglobin protein. So last time we learned about the hemoglobin. In the hemoglobin, you learn 2 alpha and 2 beta globin protein with the 4 heme moiety. So all together coming and making the hemoglobin molecule. But here in case of myoglobin, it is a little bit different. Here you will have only one protein molecule and only one heme moiety. So let's see about the myoglobin. So if you see here about the myoglobin, so myoglobin is one of the protein which is present in the muscles as well as in the cardiac cell. So myoglobin protein is encoded by the MB gene and which is present on the chromosome number 22. And this is made up of the 154 amino acid, and this amino acid is going in the folding, so they make the 8 alpha helix. So that 8 alpha helix you can see here in this picture, 8 alpha helix. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. In this alpha helix, E and F part in between your heme moiety is there. So as you know, heme moiety, how heme moiety is formed? There is a one center iron which is in the ferrous form, and 4 pyrrole ring is connected with this iron. So this is how this is formed the heme molecule, and this heme molecule is connected with the myoglobin protein. So if you see, this is the protein molecule. In that you see this is the heme moiety is connected here. So in the heme moiety the center iron is there. So this center iron will connect with this protein molecule. So we'll see how this is going to connect with this protein molecule. Here, so this is your heme moiety. This is your heme moiety, and this is your central iron part. As I said, your myoglobin protein is going to connect with this heme moiety. So as I said, you are having 154 amino acid and the two important amino acid in that, the position on 64, so which is called as distal histidine, and second is proximal histidine. The position is 93. The sequence of amino acid is the 64 and this is present on the position of 93. So this heme molecule is going to connect with proximal histidine with the iron molecule. So it means the myoglobin protein is there and the histidine is present on the position number 93, which is going to directly connect with the iron molecule, the center iron. And then this iron is going to connect with the oxygen molecule. And this oxygen will be connected with the distal histidine molecule, which is present on the 64 position. So this is how your myoglobin protein is connected with this heme moiety. So your iron is going to have 6 association. The first 4 association with the 4 pyrrole ring. So the iron bind with the 4 pyrrole ring. Fifth with the histidine. So this is the one. And the sixth with the oxygen. It means the iron is going to make the 6 association, and ultimately this oxygen is bind with the histidine molecule. So just binding of this histidine with the oxygen, it will tightly pack the oxygen molecule. Holding of the oxygen in myoglobin is very high, so they are tightly packed in the myoglobin molecule. In this picture as well, you can understand how histidine molecule is connected with the iron, and this iron is connected with the oxygen, and this oxygen will connect with this distal histidine molecule. So if you see here, this proximal histidine is directly connected with the iron, and iron is directly connected with the oxygen molecule, and this is the sixth connection of the iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pyrrole ring with the iron. Fifth one is the histidine, which is proximal histidine, and 6 here it will come like this way. So binding of this histidine with the oxygen is the sixth connection. So this is how this iron will have the 6 association, like 4 pyrrole ring, fifth is this, and 6 with the oxygen. So this is how 6 association can be done by the iron molecule. And then, so this oxygen which is in the myoglobin, it can be stored for a long time. If there is a requirement, if there is a deficiency of oxygen in the muscle, so myoglobin will provide them for the metabolic activity. So oxygen is transported in the muscle. So muscle oxygen is present in the myoglobin. Myoglobin is trapping the oxygen and holding, and it is having, so it can transport to the other cells as well. Nearby cells are adjacent cells. Reactive oxygen species is highly reactive molecule. They react with the enzyme and protein and they inactivate them. In that case, myoglobin is having oxygen, which can help in the screening of this reactive oxygen species to make sure that your protein and enzymes are working properly.